Hey classmates, how are you? That's nice. Do you think Paris is a lovely city with nice scenery, experiences, and nothing to hide? Well, you'd be almost right. You know how we poop and then it goes to like a sewer below us under the streets? Well, imagine that, but hundreds of miles of underground land, and instead of poop, it's filled with piles of dead bodies. It's called the Catacombs. If you heard of them, you most likely know of everything I'm going to tell you. If you haven't, well, hold doggy, are you in for a treat? Why don't you sit back, relax, and don't get an anxiety attack while I tell you a story. Basically, it was France a few hundred years ago. How do you do a French accent? Oui, oui, but I can pull I was a girl. Yeah, oui, oui. Oh, that's dumb. And so they built it, and there are quite a lot of dead bodies in there, about roughly 150,000. So nowadays, it's mostly illegal to go into the deeper voids of the catacombs, but there are a few sections they let people go through to see the history in detail. But what happens when a complete idiot decides to go into a European maze with nothing but a camcorder and a Snickers bar? They get lost. Bet you didn't see that coming. So, one time there was a dude, I don't know his name or anything about him. He went inside the catacombs since there was a few secret entrances, and he brought his video camera with him. He decides to walk through the catacombs, basically just exploring it. After a few hours of exploring through a small confined place with dead people on the floor, he gets a bit nervous. He starts walking a bit faster, and then he starts running, then completely bolting it, with bones flailing everywhere with each step he makes. He gets so scared he drops his camera, the only light source he has, and runs into the abyss of the catacombs. From that point on, the camera continued to record for a few hours till eventually the battery died. A different person ended up finding the tape, and that's how we know of this story now. The guy was never found and most likely will never be, since he is now just another dead body. Anyways, there are a few movies about the catacombs. Only two actually, that I could find. One is called As Above, So Below, and it's not bad. I doubt it's anyone's favorite movie, but I also doubt it's anyone's least favorite. The other movie is just simply called Catacombs. It was okay, and here's what I'll say. As Above, So Below is on Netflix, that shows its level of quality, and Catacombs is on Tubi. So, it is what it is. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. I'm nella. Thank you for watching.